Objective Charlie. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
What's up everyone, Arctic here, and got some Battlefield 4 gameplay for you guys. This is an M416 gameplay, Dawnbreaker Domination, and that opening intro that you guys just saw was basically this type of game. One of those ones where some things go right and some things go wrong. In this case, I blew up my teammate because I couldn't blow up the C4. And yeah, I thought he would have saw it, basically, you know, based on me failing at shooting it down, but he was completely oblivious. Just la-da-da, ran over into it and blew up. And then I felt like an asshole because I failed at not being able to take that stupid thing out. I've had that happen a couple times now with those C4 plants, and you know, you shoot them and they don't blow up. So then I end up wasting a grenade. In that case, I threw the grenade over the C4, and that's an impact grenade, so that's a doubly fail on my part. So it bounced off of that, didn't blow it up, and then my teammate ran into it and blew him up. And then I get the revive on him, and then I got shot. But I didn't actually include that part in there. But that was the rest of that sequence. Basically just pissed me off. And, well, first I was laughing. Then it pissed me off because I died as a result. Yeah, so anyway, on the M416, this is one of those games where I am getting a lot of things like that. I kill one guy, and then I get shot in the back. It wasn't like I was out of my groove. It wasn't like I felt like I was off. It was just that the teammate composition for this match wasn't up to snuff, I guess. And this is a game where I wanted to show like the night and day difference, where you have maybe even one or two teammates that are really wrecking shop, and how that affects how you're able to play. This is actually a really close match across the board, so you could say it's probably a combination of their team and our team. But the very next game I play in this, in the same server, which I'll probably post sometime early next week, is basically a similar, very similar team composition. We get one or two new players that are pretty good, and it totally changes the landscape of the game. It went from a pretty close game throughout to completely being a blowout, and there were significantly less deaths on my part from people that would normally not have a position to shoot me, wouldn't be able to run around because, you know, my teammates are in position to make plays on people that should not be where they are. So that's the best way I can kind of put that. Now, there's a couple times in this game where I think I'm trying to overextend myself. You know, I was feeling pretty confident with the M416. Tried to do a little drop shot. I wish the drop shot worked. I know I want some, that's like some Call of Duty stuff right there, but I really want it to work. Like, I want it to work more than it works. Like, it works every, I don't know, 1 in 10 tries because of that delay. But I still have a habit of doing it, and I have pulled off some pretty sick kills with it. I just wish it worked 100% of the time, and it's more of that delay. Like, if it was less delay when you dropped to the ground and started shooting, then maybe everybody would be doing it at that point. And, you know, I don't know if Battlefield guys really like that. Anyway, so I was using the M416, and I really like this weapon. And I want to say this is the last few games that I really started playing it. I got about 370 something kills with it. I want to say 72 or 75. So it's well above my 300 kill cap for my weapons, and I just kind of fell in love with it when after I started using it, and it reminded me of the SAR a lot, just with a faster rate of rate of fire. So I think that kind of had some, you know, weight in how long I played with it. Just that similar feeling to the SAR, because as you guys remember kind of talking about my favorite rifles gameplay, I really like the SAR. Despite it having the low rate of fire, like, the gun feels phenomenal. And I didn't really have high hopes for the M416 because I actually used the M416A4 before I used the M416. That guy freaking followed me. That's just what I'm talking about right there. How was he able to run all the way from B, way back behind the steps, because I heard him shooting the shots, followed me to the steps, came around the steps, looks at me, shoots me, kills me. I was just like, how is that guy, he followed me all that way just to get that kill, and no one shot at him. Got some payback on him, but still. Tangents. Okay, focus. But yeah, the M416 is just one of those weapons, like I was saying, I fell in love with, and it had a lot to do with how good it feels, you know, at a, I say medium to long range distance. It's pretty easy to control. And, you know, I mentioned that M416A4, the burst fire, I thought it was going to be a lot better than, I guess I was imagining. I don't know. When I used it, I just wasn't having a lot of success with it, and I think it's one of the few rifles. I think I have 2 rifles with in the assault class that I don't have 300 kills with, and I think it's that one and the Ace 23. So, you know, once I started using the M416, figured out how to utilize it. I think I said the recoil goes up and to the right, so, you know, to counteract this down to the left, it's not like massive recoil, it's fairly easy to control. And it has some decent range and a nice rate of fire, so it makes it very versatile in a lot of different situations. And I think this map, particularly the next game that I'm going to upload, kind of showcases the normal games I'd say I had with it, because I think I only went like +5 or something in this gameplay. And it's just a combination of, like I said, teammates not being in position, me trying to overextend myself and do too much, I think. So whenever I kind of get in that mindset where it's like, okay, I got to be doing more, I should be doing more, what can I do? I really start deviating away from safe pathways. I put myself in more reckless situations. And in Domination, you know, those control points are really, you know, if you have a team that's not capping them and you're trying to do it all, like, you'll find yourself throwing yourself out at capture points just trying to get them. And I really see myself doing that a lot when you have the team that never moves towards a capture point. Mostly the sniper teams on Domination, which I can't fucking stand. I can't stand it. Go play team deathmatch, please. It's so ridiculously annoying to see guys just sitting in one spot, not capturing a point, just sitting there the entire game, or sitting at the outskirts of the map, forcing your spawns. Oh, so frustrating. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this gameplay. I just really wanted you guys to kind of look at some of the ways I kind of died in this match. A lot of, you know, guys to my left, guys to my right, getting shot in my back. And there's a couple clips, I don't think I included because I wanted to keep this pretty short and concise, where, you know, I kind of put myself in the fray instead of, you know, playing a little bit smarter. So we ended up winning. It was a lot closer, I think, than the score. It's probably, I think, a 20-point ticket game rather than a 74 ticket game. Kind of, that's how I felt, at least playing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be on the lookout for my next video, which is same map, same group of guys, except we get like 2 more really good guys, and there's a big discrepancy in gameplay there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until the next time, I'll catch you later. Peace. If you all enjoyed this Battlefield 4 video, make sure to give the video a like, and be sure to subscribe so you guys can catch things like the Tips and Tactics series there in the future. Peace.